Ah.
Yes, perfect. I love how it absolutely fucks up my sound for a little bit after I fix the microphone. Very, very cool. It makes things very, very loud for a split second. So how are we? Oh man, what is up? I realized that I have a D&D session tomorrow, and I haven't written anything for it, so that's gonna be fun. And I have this stream tonight. Is it? It was supposed to be fit. It shouldn't be off. Well. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. It's got the correct microphone. It's showing up. It's showing up as quite loud on my screen. Yeah, how is that sound? Is it fucked up? Turn that. Also, let's just turn Stardew down a bit, because that's very loud. That, I guess, could be part of it. That Stardew is very, very loud. Because I always have to crank it back up. I guess that could be it, yeah. I always have to crank it up for Dragon Age, and then I always forget to crank it back down again for Stardew. All right, well. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have an idea now. Now, as of like 4 this afternoon, I have an idea. I still have to write it. Don't worry, I'm stealing wholesale from fan fiction that I just read recently. It's gonna be very good. It involves ghosts. They're traveling to a place, and I have to figure out a way to make the travel interesting, because I'm not ready to write what the adventure that's gonna happen at the end of the road. That's a big, like, player personal quest, and I'm like, no, we gotta put a lot of thought into that one. Hey, take this. I put a bit too much in the microwave. Sorry if it's squishy. I do like that. I don't know that I'm gonna use it for this. It's gonna be more like a village where everyone inside is trapped there until they figure out how to put a ghost to rest. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for the news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day, and it's gonna be beautiful and sunny in the Fern Islands. What are the spirits like? Neutral. Cool. I'm gonna have to keep the, Ooh, I do like that. I do love a good eternal battle. I'm gonna have to hold on to that one and definitely use it. What? Melee, I'm not sure how the human message system works, so I asked Wizard to help me write this letter. I hope you're doing okay. I wanted to share this with you. It's notes on how my people build a certain item. New crafting recipe, Dark Sign! Okay, I love that. The mountain has been kind to me today. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Thank you for the largemouth bass. Yeah, don't spoil that too much for me, because I do want to play that someday. But gotta crack that boy open. What was I even doing? Let's see what the Junimos have. Nothing. They got nothing for me. That that's fine. I have to like actually put some time into figuring out like what this wizard dude at the end of the road is trying to accomplish and how I'm going to keep his plot going for I did not yet. Don't worry, I'm not that on top of things. I did not install that yet. Never fear, I'm just as behind things as usual. Yeah, there's a wizard at the end of this journey. So this is all like the personal quest for my monk, for the monk in my party, Talia, who has been. She and her brother were in a bad way before the party got together. They ran into a spot of trouble in the woods, and this wizard saved them. And he's like, okay, I can help your brother, but I need you to go out and help collect me some magical items. And so this entire time she's been like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And she's been keeping it a secret from the party this entire time. Just stealthily going in, sneaking items, and then sending them off to this wizard dude. It fucked the party over recently, as I think I may have mentioned. But now the truth is out. She has come clean with the party, and they're like, ooh, nice. I do love monks. It's like, hey, Talia? This sounds like a scam. This sounds like a real bad deal. I think we need to go and see what's going on with this guy. We don't trust this. We don't trust this deal one bit. And so she's kind of been strong-armed into going in and confronting this dude about what's going on and seeing whether or not he's legit or not. Well, see, that's the danger with, or not the danger, but that's the drawback. I guess you could call it a drawback to playing it in a video game as opposed to a real, like a live campaign run by people. Talia is also a major kleptomaniac. But because no rules, just right, Outback D&D, I don't fuck with alignments. Alignments are bullshit. Follow your bliss. Today's festival's fuck! Oh my god, it's the festival. Okay, it's fine. Everyone in this party is so chaotic. All right, so I need to stash some of this. What do I have? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. You didn't know stealing from party members is chaotic. Yeah, that's pretty fucking chaotic. That's not great teamwork. That's very, not following the rules. Anyway. I guess it's the festival today, which is fine. It's fine. A Nautilus shell. We'll get there eventually. But anyway, there's gonna be a, I have to come up with two, because I don't want to railroad them. They have two choices for the path they're gonna take. They're leaving Neverwinter right now, and they're headed off to Silvery Moon, which is on the other side of the Evermoors. They're gonna have two choices of path. They can take the long way, because they're supposed to get back in time. They have like 2 weeks. They have to get back in time to accompany a mission that the king just sent them on. Yeah, that seems pretty chaotic. Ooh, ill-gotten booty. We do love booty. Of all kinds. The Stardew Valley Fair has begun in the town square. Hell yes. Okay, so let's drop this shit back up here. This is gonna be great. Great. Let's do this. Time to get to town and win this festival, and then we'll be set. We'll be ready to do whatever. Oh my god, please move. Hello? Can I? Great. No. I don't have any star tokens. And I shan't have any star tokens, because fuck that noise, actually. Oh wait, we need to put the heavy things at the bottom, actually. I'm gonna put the things that are unbreakable at the bottom. Put some of these there. We're gonna put a nice cheese there, and then we're gonna put the squishy goods at the top. Just one. Okay, great. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, geez, just cure the genophage? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is one of the reasons that I don't think, well, Melee, it's the big day, one of our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you set everything up so we can get to the judging. Great, fantastic. This is why I feel like I'm gonna have trouble with the D&D video games, because I'm so used to fudging things in games. Like, no alignments, no evil races. No rules, just right. I feel like the game would, yes, I'm finished setting it up. I feel like, limiting it to video game mechanics and the limitations thereof, is just gonna end up frustrating me. Like, I'm already a little bit frustrated by Baldur's Gate 3. It's pretty good, but oh, it has one axis of the alignment, what is it? Array. Broadly speaking, yes. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mary Lewis for the result. Broadly speaking, yes. He operates with rules. Yay, you won first place! 1,000 spare tokens. Yeah, he follows a set of rules, but he's... The thing is that alignments are actually very difficult to quantify, which is one of the reasons I don't like them. Because you could argue, like, what actually constitutes evil in D&D rules? And I've heard some people explain it as, like, operating for your benefit. Yay! Rather than, like, prioritizing your interests over everyone else's good. Which seems okay, but I don't know that, strictly speaking, Darth Vader does that? I guess it's being willing to hurt other people to achieve your ends. But yes, definitely following the rules. Also, what is following the rules? That also, you get into some shaky territory there, which is why I think for alignment to be, like, at all... Yeah, I'm done with the festival. I think for alignment to work at all... Yay, you got first!
Who's that Pokemon?
A Jigglypuff seen from above. I always loved that one. Yes, we'll go to sleep for the night. I think for alignment to be at all useful, you really gotta fudge the definitions a lot. Sure. Give me the Rattata. Like, 'cause...
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double. I'm starting to really feel my age, and I'm not comfortable with that at all. No. Aging is great, Shane. Don't worry about it. You know, they're quite loud to me, but that's not great. I've tried to turn them up on the stream, and I can't quite figure out how to make them loud enough. Give me a hot second. Let me see if I can do it again. Where's the alerts? Give me the detailed sound mixer here. Let's crank those boys up even further. Great, close that. I don't know if that's loud enough. Oh, you know. Bump that up even louder, actually. Make it a full 10. Yeah, is that any louder? We've all been, well, you know. Shit! It wasn't any louder on my end either. Because everyone gets on Paladin's cases for being lawful stupid, and I'm like, okay, but like, lawful good is actually not boring. If you play it right. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for the news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Be clear and sunny. Okay, and it's gonna be clear and sunny there. I don't know what the deal with it is. I'll figure it out someday. Oh, good fortune. Great, fantastic. Because I would argue that to be truly lawful good, if you're good, and so therefore you're operating theoretically to maximize the safety and happiness and good of everyone around you. And you're gonna work within the established system to do it. I would argue you're operating by a code of rules. I would say that a lawful good character, upon seeing a system in place that promotes like evil, like if the laws of a place are unjust and are hurting people, I would argue that a lawful good character would feel a moral obligation to tear down that system. It's not necessarily giving away gold. Giving away gold is a thing that a lawful good character can do. But I don't think it's necessary. Well, yeah, and see, that's part of where I have a problem with it being turned into a video game mechanic, because it's very inflexible. I would not say that necessarily to be lawful good, you must decline payment. I don't think I don't think that's true either. In fact, I would say that asking questions is very vital to being lawful good. You have to figure out what the truth of a situation is in order to truly act justly. Anyway, this is why I have a problem with D&D alignments. Also, because no person is one alignment only. That's just not how people work. So I have issues with D&D alignments, and I don't play with them. I throw that shit straight out the window. Yeah, that's not very lawful good. Stealing, I'm not gonna lie, not very lawful good. Could be chaotic good. And again, I would not attach a moral quality to hoarding loot necessarily. Just holding on to loot, I don't think there's a moral quality to that unless clearly there's someone nearby who needs it and would greatly benefit from it, and you don't need it and you refuse to give it up just for the sake of having it. Like, that's clearly not good. Hell yeah, bag of holding. One of my players has like a magic Jansport of holding. It's very fun. She mostly uses it to store pancakes that she scrapes off of various buffets that the party encounters, and stores it in there for everyone to eat later. And it's very, very gross, and everyone loves it. That's a lot of bags of holding. Actually, that's like quite a few bags of holding. Well, 4 bags. That's still a lot. But anyway, they're traveling, and I have to give them 2 potential paths that they can follow, just so that I'm not completely railroading them. They have to get back in 2 weeks. Could someone bring me a diamond? Oh, I just sold a diamond, Marnie. We'll see what I got. Shrimp-interesting. That's a lot. They have to get back in 2 weeks in order to go on the mission that they took from the king. Finally took the plunge. I've decided to stop putting gel in my hair. I wouldn't want to be friends with someone who only liked me because I have gel in my hair. You know what, Alex? That's so valid. They agreed to take this mission, and so they have to be back in time. But the place they're going is like about a week's journey away. So they're, ooh, okay, a banana sapling. I do love that. Well, I think perhaps we need to get to, hey, don't look at me. All right, there we go. I think perhaps we need to get to Ginger Island so that I can plant this sapling. Oh, big mood. It's the best way to play anything. They could either take the long way, which is the safe route. It's not going to be completely trouble-free, but it's going to be more predictable, safer. But it takes like a full week to travel. So they have like a day, maybe, turnaround at the other end, which is not a whole lot of time to figure out what's going on there. Or they can take the shorter path, the shortcut. That's, it's a lot more unpredictable and dangerous. And that's where my very cool adventure is going to be. I'm hoping to be like, either I'm going to get my fun by laying down a time crunch on them at the very end. Being like, yeah, I'm sorry, you don't really have time to do much of anything here because you spent all your time traveling. Get fucked, I guess. Either I'm gonna have fun doing that, or I'm gonna have fun hurting them on the way. Both are good options to me. Yeah, most everything is like super cheap. You're not gonna get a whole lot of money for shit. Well, you gotta get that money. You gotta get the gold from, what did the frog-like thing request? What did he request? It was, is it corn? Did I already get corn? Wheat, I think it may be wheat. And I think I may have it growing already. Oh no, garlic. Yes? Yeah, it's still too small. It's garlic. I already had wheat. I planted garlic. All right, well, I planted that. Great. Oh, yeah. So I need to know what it is, too. I have 16. I really want to get that, so let's see if I can get any more. Oh no, it's not raining, so I can't get the thing. Sorry, I'm shy today. You know what, my dude? That's fair. You're allowed. Let's see what our little hint is. One buried in the north. Fuck. Half moons in the... Now, hold up. The what? The half moons in the sand? I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I'll check them. Like, listen, I might as well check them. But anyway, I have to come up with my fun little ghost plot for the shortcut, and then I have to come up with just your standard bandit plot for the long way. I'm like, yeah, y'all are gonna fight some bandits. I'm gonna throw some combat in there just because it fills up time. But I'm really hoping they take the shortcut. If not, I guess I just have to keep that, I gotta keep that adventure in the back pocket and just throw it into another town later. Because let's be real, I'm not gonna write this entire adventure and then have it go to waste if they decide not to go that route. No, they will be going here eventually. They may not plan to, but they will be solving this ghost mystery eventually. Yeah, so far I'm not coming across anything, so I doubt there's gonna be anything in there. I don't think I can. Yeah, you gotta recycle. Alright, fine. Can I have a hint, please? Some great fishing on the island. What? Now hold on. Now hold on, what? They like nibbling on ancient bones? Okay, well, can I put it, I can't, no, wait, it's because I have bait on there already. We'll put that there. I can't use it as bait. What do you mean they like to nibble on bones? What the fuck? Oh, maybe it's just that I have to, like, if you fish, they might have fossils. You might get a treasure chest with fossils. That's probably what he was talking about. Yep. Well, no pirates. No pirates that they're gonna fight. They already fought a ghost pirate. I really like ghosts, it turns out. Ghosts are good is the thing. I'm also going to, well, shit. I'm also going to be modifying a vampiric fog monster. Got cursed again at the Elven Crypt. Fucking typical, it's a fucking Tuesday again. Oh, we're bored, what do you want to do? Huh, let's go down to the Elven Crypt and get cursed again, actually. Might be a fun time. Oh man, no, it sucked last time. You never know, it could be different now. You gotta faithfully pray at the altar, that's rookie shit. Yeah, the spitting I suspect they probably took offense to. Maybe it's just me, but I simply would not spit at an ancient, cursed elven shrine. Call me crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna have to stay up. I'm trying to, like... Whoops. I mean, if you're cursed, what you really need is a restoration spell. I don't know where you can get it in a game, but in the world, a lot of temples. Your standard cleric should have maybe not even greater restoration, but like... I need to use kobolds more. Note to self, use kobolds. They're really good. I'm a goblin enjoyer myself. I deeply, deeply love goblins. I have like headcanons, lore about goblin language. That's how much I love goblins. Oh my god! Hi! Ah, fuck, I missed Rhyhorn. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid! Hey guys, welcome in! I don't have any kind of like introduction thing to play for raids, so let me just pause here for a second. Hey, what's up? I'm Melee. As you can see, we're playing Stardew Valley. Let's see, what... Can I make the little shout out thing work here? Oh, you were also playing Stardew Valley, fantastic! So how far have you gotten? What's going on in your game? How's it going? I have no clue what I'm doing on Ginger Island, so... That's where I'm at. But yeah, it's Friday night, so this is my usual Stardew Valley night. Usually I run around accomplishing not very much, so be prepared for that. This is big ADHD brain night. Oh, heck yeah. Have you gotten all the way to the bottom of the regular mines? I'm all of what I'm doing right now is because I'm stalling. I'm amassing my supplies to eventually try and hit level 100 in the Skull Cavern. It's not going so well because it's scary. Also, I cheat a lot. So, apologies for that. I'm not actually apologizing for that because I'm not sorry. I'd do it again. Oh, nice! Very, very cool. This is the farthest. This is, as you can see, year 3. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in a Stardew game. A male slime has... Okay, we've got overlapping messages here. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Until I started doing this playthrough, I had never completed the community center. Oh, I'm so glad! It's, while I will not apologize for cheating, I will apologize for the fact that, like I said, big ADHD brain vibes. So if I start a sentence and then forget what I was saying and drop it and go on to something else and then try and loop my way back to it and never potentially get back to where I was, I do apologize for that. I am trying my best, but this is a game full of checklists, and so I'm holding like 7 of them in my mind at once, plus whatever sentence I'm trying to like compose. So I am glad you found this stream too. This is a captive audience essentially for me to ramble about whatever I'm thinking about at the moment, which at the moment is Dungeons and Dragons. I am rubber ducking, I guess is the best term. I'm talking through my difficulties and the things that I'm coming across, trying to write my session for tomorrow. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number 1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. And it will be rainy in the Fern Islands. Fuck yes. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna put a hat on the other baby. Otherwise, how are you supposed to tell your children apart? Are you supposed to, like, be able to identify your own offspring? I think not. They're somewhat annoyed today. Great. Love that for me. Throw the child. Yeet the baby. Great. All right, so let me show off my farm real quick. Oh, we got honey. Fantastic. Let's see what we got. Melee, I'm really glad you've become a part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mayor Lewis. Lewis? Lewis? I have seed makers. I will take your pittance and I will invest it in something more useful. Yeet the baby. Nah, I'm not gonna eat him to the trash. Not my precious Snuggie. Thank you! I have a lot of mods. Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh, man. Oh, year 4. Nice. I have never once gotten to year 4. Because I get halfway into it. I get like partway into year 2, maybe, and then I get bored and I restart. So one of the great things about doing this on stream is it's kind of like holding my feet to the fire and making me actually accomplish things. Also, I'm cheating far less than I would normally. I'm not spawning in items or anything. Anyway, I have a lot of mods going on here. I have my cute little Junimo hut. I've got my little fish ponds down here. The tractor's too OP. I'm not doing that. Listen, I'm not good at the game, but I'm not gonna cheat that much. I've got the beginnings of like a little mushroom farm, or a mushroom forest down here. Over here, I'm eventually planning to put those like big permanent warping things there. I love cheating. Cheating is my favorite thing in the world. This is my slime hutch. I've got, oh, inventory full. I've got 4 slimes. Good job, me. Among other things, like you'll notice that I'm walking very, very fast. And it's because I have the CJB cheats menu, which is, if I could only have one mod in this game, it would definitely be this one. Because not only does it let me walk faster than normal, but it also makes it so that I can bypass, in a very granular way, pretty much the entire fishing minigame, which I loathe. So that was always very good. That was very good for me. Let me actually sell some of the stuff that I've gotten here, rather than just carting it around. See, the thing is, you don't need to play Stardew. You can just be my external brain while... Nope, not that one. We're gonna keep that boy. You can be my external brain while I play Stardew and remind me, hey, the traveling merchant is here today. He's not here today, but, you know, that's the sort of thing. Because Lord knows I'm not gonna remember. Think I have the brain cells for that? What I do need to do is I need to plant some more things there. So let me see what I got in the way of seeds. I think I have just enough time to plant some yams. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got 10 days left. And I may have, oh well, all right, I may have miscalculated. We'll see if it's 10 days plus 1? 10 days plus, well, okay. Well, we may be up shit creek on this one. I may not be able to plant anything that I've got. Anyway, I had a train of thought. I had a thing that I was saying and I genuinely don't remember what it was, but you know what? It can't have been very important. It'll come to me, or it won't. Either way. I'm gonna go deal with the animals real quick. Pet my animals. Ghosts and pirates. They've already fought a ghost pirate, so I'm not doing ghost pirates again. I'm doing ghost warlords. Spoiler alert. He was killed when an enemy settlement conquered the area because he stubbornly refused to leave his mansion. And the reason that he refused to leave his mansion was because he had a lover on the other side, the enemy side, and she was passing him information, and then she was discovered. She was found out to be a spy, and she never came back. And so his ghost, he stayed at the mansion until the very end, until he could no longer escape, and he and his army were slaughtered. But his ghost is staying here because he held on to her letters. And he can't rest until they're burned. That's the solution to the puzzle. They have to figure out that he's guarding the letters, or that he's trying to find the letters. Are they gonna be able to do it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to plan in some fail safes here, because if there's anything that can stump a D&D party, it's puzzles designed for children 7 and under. I have great faith in my party's mental abilities, but not when it comes to solving D&D puzzles. That's not a ring is the thing, it's her letters. It's specifically her letters. I have to figure out how to hint that that's the solution. Oh, I'm sure your farm is delightful. This is the best my farm has ever looked, I'm not gonna lie. My farm is usually complete garbo. But I actually put time into it this time, and it's amazing what that'll do, it turns out. Is this thing ever gonna be ready? Only if I remember to water it. I think what I actually have to do is I have to, like, have people in the village who know little bits of the story and then kind of, like, hint to the party, hey, maybe, like, go talk to more people. Maybe, like... Oh, yeah, if you just restarted, too, plenty of time. This looked nowhere near... And you will notice that my paths are all janky. Because I just threw them down willy-nilly. This is my nice little hardwood farm over here. I just oh, there's the bitch. You guys are causing issues. I do use no decay fences. I wish that I could do no decay paths somehow, but... Oh yeah, no heart decline either. Yes. Is it in here? It's a harvest with scythe, obviously. Durable fences. I could auto water my crops, but I don't. I could instantly do most of these things here. Nope. It's not it. This is it. No friendship decay. I could also set it so I could give unlimited gifts, but that's too much like cheating for me, and I'm not gonna do that. Oh, for sure. You also were just streaming. You take a break, get a, well, if you're going to bed, maybe not get a snack, but you know, if you want to get a snack, kick back, get ready for bed, chill. That is all cool. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the raid and the follow. So I hope to see you some more. Maybe I'll be able to catch some of your streams. And yeah, definitely understand the long day. Big same. Yeah, 100%. Lurkers are the backbone of society, in fact. Braver than any US Marine. Have a great time, and if I don't talk to you again before you go to bed, have a good night. Sleep well, have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, and no pressure. Listen, you finish getting ready for bed and it's like, oh, you know what? Sleepy. Just go the fuck to sleep. It's all good. We just appreciate having you here. What I need to do is I need to stash these things in here. And I need to drop... No, you know what? Let's do the apples too. And we're gonna drop the truffle over in the oil maker. Get that boy working. Anyway, I really hope that they take the shortcut, because I'm putting all of this thought into this quest here, and if they don't follow up on it, I'm going to be so mad. I already had to throw out a quest earlier that they just completely sidestepped, and because it was so tailored to the location, it's like they were in the Underdark. It was so tailored to the location that I cannot throw it back at them unless they go back into the Underdark. It's fine though. It was early days, and we were all feeling out how best to play. They hadn't quite cottoned on to the whole, like, if the DM says this place looks like it might be dangerous, like there might be something spooky there, then that's a hint that the party should go there. Not what they did, which is like, I don't know, sounds scary. I think we want to give that one a miss. I was like, you're adventurers. This is your fucking job! Anyway. But we're better now. We've grown as people, and I can trust them to more effectively pick up my plot threads. They also, and I'm sure I've complained about this before, they just completely... Okay, you got me. Fuck. That one was good. Hi, how are you? We summoned you by talking about D&D, huh? They'll pick up my plot thread. They will. And if they don't, I'll throw a Tarask at them. Yeah, the D&D sense, obviously. I am both super, super stoked and very, very nervous about this because, this plot, okay, the one they ditched. The one they ditched before they were in the, fuck! Scyther! Okay. They were in the Underdark, because we started off with Out of the Abyss, and then quickly went off the rails on that, because Out of the Abyss is boring, actually, and I prefer to write my own nonsense. But they were in the Underdark, and there was, like, this cavern underground, that used to have, it was this big, like, depression in the cave that had a huge city in it, like, over 1,000 years ago, or whatever. It was destroyed. At one point, the cavern flooded. Then the cavern unflooded. There were Medusas in there, this was the fucked up thing where it's like they were especially fucked up Medusas, where they turned people into stone, but they were still like conscious the entire time inside their stone form, and their bones got turned into diamond. Just a fun little bit there. And so over time, as the statues got broken, or even worse, when it flooded, got eroded by water, they were conscious the entire time. But the party never explored that. I put all of this thought into this incredibly fucked up detail, and they completely sidestepped it. That's fine. It's all fine. Anyway, the current plot, but I'm really hoping that they don't sidestep, and I'm better than 50-50 odds that they won't skip it, which is honestly pretty fucking good. The current one is they're leaving Neverwinter to go across the Evermoors, to do like a little. I wanted to give them trauma. That's what I'm here for. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've made 2 of them cry already. We'll get there. You know what? These guys are not doing shit. I'm just gonna harvest these. They're headed off towards Silvery Moon because there's like a personal quest for one of my party members that they're gonna follow up on. And I'm hoping that they take the shortcut. The long way is just gonna be like, I found a marginally more interesting way to run travel than in the handbook, so that'll be fun. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like a series of skill challenges, and then maybe they fight some bandits. What am I doing today? What is happening? What have I accomplished? What do I still need to do? Completely lost. I'm out of it. Oh, let me read this real quick. Oh, I love it! That's fantastic. The moment you can give someone an existential crisis. Chef's kiss. What do I need to... I need to stash that, because I don't need that shit. But I'm hoping they go through... They try and cut through the Evermoors. Because what they're gonna find is they're going to come across this ghostly army that they can't really kill. and it's going to kind of like corral them and herd them into this village where it then won't let them leave. And the thing that they're going to find out is that a long time ago, like 50 to 100 years ago, or whatever, the Lord who was in charge of the place was embroiled in this big ongoing conflict with another town, another settlement, whatever. And then in the big final battle, oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Sashka. Thank you so much. You're so great. We love you. Enjoy all of the 2 emotes that I've got. On God, I swear I'll get more someday. Yeah, there's one of them. They're gonna find that they can't leave. This the lord of this place, and the big final conflict, against all logic, refused to like pull out of the place. He refused to like move to a more strategically advantageous place, and ended up getting himself and his entire army killed. Which it was kind of a little bit out of character for him. Thank you. Let me get some water here. But then they're gonna find, if they do some more digging, if they, talk to some of the people in the village, it will eventually come to light that one of the things that was going on was that he was in a relationship with one of the people from the other side, and she had been passing him information. And so the story goes that, we're just gonna sleep at 6:10 at night. I wish I went to bed that early. She was passing him information, but then the story goes that at one point she was found out. I don't know where it's from. It's possible that this person lifted it from The Witcher 2, which wouldn't surprise me because I'm lifting it from a fanfic I read recently. And as we all know, fanfiction authors also steal their plots. D&D writers, fanfiction writers. The Venn diagram is pretty much a circle. I'm gonna go out today, all right? And it's gonna be that, like, his ghost is still in the place because he needs to, she has letters. He kept her letters. It was a mistake, but he was sentimental and he kept her letters, and didn't have a chance to burn them before he died, and then a recent landslide uncovered them. And so he can't leave, and he and his army can't let anyone else leave the village because the knowledge of her letters and what she'd done might get out. Listen, I would not be surprised if this plot was cobbled together from like 5 different sources of like existing media plots, because that's how you write things. Let's be real, come on. You know how you write plots, you plagiarize. But then the fun twist is that she probably betrayed him. The other fun twist to this is that she probably betrayed him, being a spy, which led to his death, but he still is insistent on burning her letters to protect her, because if her involvement was found out, she would be a danger. And because he's a ghost, he can't really understand the fact that she's probably also dead by now, because it's been so many years. One of those tragically romantic plots. Huh. That's a good question. Can someone? Oh yeah, also, the chat GPT or whatever. Whatever it is stupid. It's stupid and we hate it. We hate it, Precious. I think it's a very, very cool and interesting concept for technology, but absolutely cannot be trusted. And is being pushed out in ways that are inadvisable and would in fact cause massive damage. So, I'm not a fan of it, personally. Wait. They did use wax, yes. Or, in some places, just you didn't even bother sealing it. You just tucked the paper in such a way that it kind of like held itself together. The rich did use wax. What you're gonna spend money on candles? Those are expensive, and you're just gonna burn it just in order to have melted wax? Do you know how much money that costs? Rich people did do that. At one point, I did know how to fold paper so that it kind of made its own envelope. That was a thing up until the Regency, even. I know because I saw it in one of those, like, oh, here's how to get like a Regency aesthetic, like a Jane Austen aesthetic for things. And it's like, okay, well, that's cool. It's a fun paper folding thing, so. Exactly. No more candles. Take that, we're gonna make some. Why did I do that? The entire point of having these in here is so that I can not pull them out of the chest in order to make shit. Oh, there's the dark sign. That's nice. No! Do your best. Listen, you have to choose. You know in your heart what you must do. No one will hold it against you. But this does mean that perhaps I know who I'm raiding at the end. Have fun! Enjoy the crying! Okay, well, I won't hold it against you. And really, my opinion is what matters. Okay, but. Ah! Thank you for that. She is gonna need the emotional support. Listen, you absolutely must do it again. It was funny, is the thing. The thing that you have to understand is that it was a good bit. You did it for the bit, and it was very funny, so. The question you have to ask in every circumstance is, was it funny? And if it was funny, I mean, what else were you supposed to do? Do it for the bit. Anyway, that's one path that my party can take, and I really hope they do it. Because the other way is just like, your standard week of travel. With regular stops for the night. And, potentially a bandit attack. Very boring. Very no fun. We salute you. That can be the royal we, if you like. Because I at least do. I don't love travel is the thing. Like, I really don't. Well, okay, I may have to look at the One Ring RPG. I was looking at a video earlier today that kind of is informed how I kind of want to do it. There's a bunch of them. The longer one, is going to be kind of like a skill challenge with like escalating issues. Like you have to reach a certain number of successes before you reach a certain number of failures, and then if you hit the successes, then you get a windfall, like an ally or a special item or something good like that. And if you hit the failures first, then you get a hardship. So something like something goes bad, a bad thing happens to them, and then set that, dress that up with some set dressing, some cool like landscape set pieces. Yeah. Oh. Shrimp-interesting. I will have to take a look at that. And then the other one, the one that's kind of more like the plot hook I'm hoping they take, is to make the travel essentially its own side quest with like escalating action and then a big climactic piece at the end. And then that just covers the entire sequence of travel. Because honestly, come on, Pokemon game. Because honestly, like combat has its own issues, but travel as it's written, just normally in the player's handbook, make a survival check, roll on the random encounter table. Absolutely fucking not. That's so boring. It needs to have like an arc to it. The journey has to have a shape to it. I understand that like in real life, a trip is just a trip with a series of random things that happens, sure. But this is a game. This is a narrative game that we're playing, and it needs to have a bit of like a narrative arc to it. Oh, wow. That's fun. I do like that. The thing is that I know my players, and I know that they'd be bored as fuck doing that. So I cannot in good conscience do that. Like, we're the group that is, I need to go to the store. I need to get some seeds. Oh, teleportation circles is great. We're the group that's like, we don't use like spell casting components at all because no one has the brain cells to keep track of that. Prepared spell. We play by McElroy rules. This is the adventure zone. You don't prepare spells because no one is gonna remember to prepare spells. You just pick off the list. It's fine. No rules, just right. We don't use encumbrance rules. We don't track ammunition. We don't track food, honestly, at all. With kind of like the understanding that if something comes up, if you suddenly get into a situation where you'd be locked down and unable to go get ammunition or food or whatever, then I can start to impose some checks on that. But otherwise, we're just gonna assume that you do that off screen, because no one has time to keep track of that. Oh, wow. Oh, an airship is very, very cool. Also, my world is kind of like, it's not quite Eberron, but it's Eberron influenced. So for like the first leg of this trip that they're making, they are taking the lightning rail out of Neverwinter because the lightning rail is a thing. There is a high-speed train system in this world. They planted everything there. Great, I just didn't see that. Oh yeah, Tomb of Annihilation actually looks really good. Okay, market today. I do need to check the market. I guess they've already planted this shit. It's fine, I'll just stash it in here. Let's go check the market and, oh wait, no, we can plant that boy over here. I knew I had that for a reason. Let me just plant this real quick. I have to contend with, because we're all like short attention span, no organization skills. Like we're all like that. And so it's like, you know what? Just, all of these things that are meant to like add realism, to keep things from getting too OP, you know, just throw it out the window. It's fine. If the players are overpowered, then so be it. I'll just start throwing beholders at them. Like, whatever. Who give a shit? Apple, coal, slime, batwing. Cauliflower, pomegranate sapling, I don't need that. Tulip, basic fertilizer, summer spangle, complete breakfast. A yellow armchair, I do like a yellow armchair. They're definitely gonna get... They won't necessarily get an airship, but they will have access to an airship at some point. I'm not gonna just give it to them. I might give them what I'm thinking is like a wagon, like a covered wagon, like an enclosed wagon of some sort that's bigger on the inside. Like a traveling mansion for them. That is true, I don't need that. That's wild. I do feel more focused in some ways, but also like I do not keep track of minutia. I'm not good at it, and I'm not, more to the point, I think if I had to run it all on my own, I would not be able to keep up with it. And I can't remember to remind my players to do things. That's why I need to put it over here. That's where I'm trying to go. If I were to keep track of like reminding players to like prep their spells for each day, if I had to remember to like do all these things, I absolutely would not remember. I love running a game on my own. It's perfect. I love it. That level of detail is fine, but I know that no one else is going to like, no one else is going to track these things, and I cannot track them all for them, so we just threw it out the window. Which is fine, honestly. It's honestly kind of fun for me, too, because if the players get strong, that just means I can throw strong shit at them. It's really cool. Yeah. They're good about things like spell slots. Now, it's gonna be difficult when I start actually taking over my family campaign, because none of them have really played D&D before, and so they won't think to remember them. Luckily, pretty much everyone in my main group had either played D&D before or had kept up with one or another like actual play show. Like we've all listened to the Adventure Zone. A lot of them are Critical Role fans, and so they kind of have an idea of the things they need to be keeping track of. That's a great idea. Holy shit, I will definitely do that. That's a great plan. Yeah, I'm gonna play one in the greenhouse. It's kind of like the same concept as I've seen some people when they have sheds. Especially if they have things like casks in them, they put one outside that they fill at the same time. So when they can see that that one on the outside is ready, they know that the ones inside are also ready without having to actually go in. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, suddenly they remember. No, my players in the main group are good about remembering things like how many spell slots they have, stuff like that. Like they're okay with that. They're genuinely pretty good. We already know, based on how we do everything, that they would not remember to like prep spells beforehand. They would none of that. And so we agreed across the board, you know what? It's fine. You just have access to everything. It's all good. My family, on the other hand, I'm definitely going to have to micromanage them for a while. I'm going to have a checklist of like, okay, we're going to have a separate session 0. We already had one. We're gonna have another before I take over. I have no clue what I'm doing in this game. I'm just wandering around while I talk, honestly. Which is fine. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to Ginger Island and check out what's happening. I know that it's almost 4 in the afternoon, but you know, who give a shit? I keep thinking maybe I should run another system at some point. But let's be real, my main passion is reading a ton of different source books and then Frankensteining them into 5e. That is my idea of a fun time. Oh, now you give me a dried starfish. Get fucked. Being 20 socialites it's the Great Gatsby, but in D&D. Oh, I'm definitely one of those. My thing with so many systems, like I'm sure that like Powered by the Apocalypse, yeah. I'm sure that there are ones that are good, but a lot of the ones that I see being like highly recommended, a lot of the selling points are, well, no, because the thing is, the Avatar system's quite good, but the thing that I find about certainly listening to people play those games or watching other people play those games, which is mainly the way that I've experienced it, is that I don't think he did. Is that a lot of the things that, like, a lot of the things that people say, it's like, oh, this is one of the big advantages of this system, is like everything is more streamlined. It's like there's more narrative room for things. The system doesn't have so many things to keep track of, and that is 100% antithetical to my enjoyment of the game. I need to keep track of 7 different modifiers. I need there to be so much crunch in this game. The randomness off the charts. I play Ironsworn. Oh, but the whole like strong hit, weak hit, miss thing. No, miss me with that shit. I want to roll a d20. I want to coordinate 3 different numbers at once. I probably would, yes. I've never actually played it. Oh, stop that. Yeah. Sorry, Alex. But I think I would definitely like Path. Because the thing is, I'd have to actually try it and see. The thing that I like a lot about 5e is that it has just the right level of fudging things. It has just enough that like you can throw an entire like subsystem out the window and the game still mostly works. So I'd have to actually dig into Pathfinder rules and see if it's the same in that way. I like a system where it's like everything has very detailed rules for it, and then if you decide not to use them for one thing or another, you can just not. You can just not, and everything still works. You haven't broken anything. It's fine. And then, you know, if there's one thing that's like, well, I don't quite like how this handles it, just you find a system that handles one aspect really well, and you just kind of like graft it in. I feel like yeah. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Ooh, I've heard actually a lot of good things about Blades in the Dark, and I think I need to actually keep track of, I need to like get into that, dig into it, cannibalize what I can out of it, because honestly, out of most of the other systems I've heard described, it's probably one of the ones that I think I would most vibe with. No, they do not. The Junimos do not automatically sell things. Let me see if we've got anything. Yeah! They just harvest it and they shove it in here. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's very good. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to steal that. I'm thinking of... Because one of the things that D&D does really well is combat. Yeah, no iridium quality. Well, we'll see if they get to iridium quality someday. Can the Junimos get that good? Mayhaps. D&D does combat, I think, really well. It certainly is designed primarily for combat. I want to look more into Ryutama, which is... we'll see. Feel free to, fly on over here. Because they play in person. Holy shit, 57K? I got to 60K in a day. Oh, we are doing quite well. You know what? That is so valid. I love so much. Oh my god, he's crawling. She's crawling. Something tells me no. And he turns to face north after I've said hello to him. This child. He swallowed a magnet when he was a baby. Welcome to Cozy Vibe, your number one source for the news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Gonna rain all day tomorrow. That's a great way of putting it. Oh no. Oh my god. Charlie's doing well. Oh, and he already dealt with that. Great, fantastic. We love to see it. Let's plant more. Bok choy. Yeah. It's because I really like first of all, the entire aesthetic of it. The whole Ghibli-inspired thing, top tier, love it. I really like the way they handle things like travel and stuff like that, but it definitely doesn't, yeah. Oh, see, and I like, that sounds like a really, really great accent. That's awesome. English is very monotone in a lot of ways, so I feel like there's not a whole lot of variation. It looks like it has some really, really interesting ideas about how to make travel interesting, how to conceptualize travel, and so even if I don't use it in D&D, English isn't romantic. It's true. It's not. English is, and listen, I say this as a person who very, very much loves English. English has a lot of great things about it. I mean, yeah. That sounds great. Sell that shit. I'm gonna hold on to the dried starfish. I don't expect to ever need it again, but I have been traumatized, so we're just gonna hold on to that. Great. What is going on here? Still need a nautilus shell. Animals. I wish that I could. I think I wait. I want to say I have a physical copy of it. Give me like a hot second. I do. I do have it. I knew I did. Yeah, it's really nice. It's so pretty. I have, among other things, I wanted a physical copy because whoa, shit. That's like the second or third time you've gotten me. Like, look at this. Look at how pretty that is. And the cover. It's so cute. Anyway, I got the physical book. Because I have this dream of one day kind of like cobbling together, and not necessarily cobbling together, but like constructing my own RPG system. Made primarily to be a solo RPG, because I love the idea of being able to play things on my own, without necessarily needing to get a group of people together. But a lot of the solo RPGs that I found are basically just glorified journaling exercises. And I'm not here for that. Ooh, I have not. We do love easy to improv. So many of the solo RPGs that I've played, and listen, Ironsworn is the best out of the lot that I've played. So many of them are it's writing. You're just giving me writing prompts. I can find writing prompts all over the internet. I want something that's basically as crunchy as D&D, but is like, let's be real, the systems for running D&D solo are shit. So, oh my god, that's so funny. I want something that's essential. Let's be real. I want to make myself an RPG system, a solo RPG system that can essentially replicate as close as possible like the Stardew Valley what's the Harvest Moon, the Story of Seasons, but like Rune Factory. I want something that can essentially like replicate Rune Factory, but like Rune Factory Stardew, but as a solo tabletop RPG. That's really what I'm looking for. 4 days, great. Oh, that's nice. Like I want it to be like cute and low pressure, low stakes in a lot of ways, but like with a little bit of combat, a little bit of spice to it, and a decent social system. That's really what I'm looking for. And so I've yet to find a system that does it, and so I dream of creating one. Well, let's go to the island and see what's going on. Honestly, it might, yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons that I got the book. I was just like, listen, I don't think it's gonna completely cover what I want out of a game, but it probably has a lot in there that I can use, and it's easier for, like, I had the PDF, but it's a lot easier to hold multiple pages in my mind when I have it in a physical form. So I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll spring for it. Sure, why not? You know, support game makers and all that. Oh yeah, the combat map is great. I love it. I'm trying to think if I can incorporate that into D&D specifically for my family, just to kind of like give them a little bit more combat structure in some ways. Yes, I am in fact growing it. Here you go. And I only run Theater of the Mind, so. The thing once made breath smell bombo bad. Okay. Well, I'm not actually reading the Gungan speak because it makes me feel stupid. Let's be real. I'm not gonna do it. Here you go. This is what he's saying. He wants to take a big bite. It smells very bad, but he won't. No, I don't. Yes, here we go. One last reward. Holy shit! Okay, that's the only thing he's getting. Is only those two. Gungan Rancher! Well, now I need to make a Gungan ranching game. Yes, I can. In fact, I'm going to. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Build the fucking resort. Very exciting. Hell yeah, look at that. Look at that, we got a resort. Oh, we love it. We love to see it. Look at this. What's in here? Nothing. You can't do jack shit in here. The beach resort is open. Temporarily close it down. No, don't do that. I want people to be able to come here. It was my goal last time, and now we've done it. It's open. So what's my next goal? The next little parrot thing. What's the next one that I'm gonna try and redeem, as it were? And they said that there's one buried in the north, so who knows where that is. Start fucking digging everywhere, I guess. I thought I got everything. Not. Maybe these? Maybe we'll get those. How many of these do I have left, though? Not a whole lot. I've done this. Yeah, the transport I feel like it's just that and the, well, the chi door, but that's just the number of them that you found total. I don't think you have to spend them for that. I think you can have already spent them. There's this, the delivering mail. Yeah. I think it may just be those two. The travel and the mail. Let me make a quick little circuit and see what else I can find. 'Cause I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, Gungan Rancher, obviously. Wait, it's raining! Oh my god, the birds! It's been raining this entire fucking time and I haven't been... It's fine, 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 it's fine. I'm not mad. Alright, there's a bird somewhere around here. Blocked and reported. I've got 71 out of 100. I'm actually not doing very bad. Where's the bird? Oh god. Nope. Nope. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't look at me. Don't speak to me. A Parrot Express. It does is the thing. It looks like a lot of fun. Fucking Gungan. Oh my god. Yeah. Listen, ranching? It looks stupid. It looks like a lot of fun. Where's the fucking bird? Oh, a Gungan is like Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar is a Gungan. No, I mean, ranch is a sauce. Oh shit, I do want a ball toy. Now that, okay, don't think about what I said too hard. You know, that explains a lot, actually. Where the fuck is the bird? Hey, where's the bird? It's not up here. Yeah. Yeah, Jar Jar's the very annoying one. I've gotten the north and the east. I'm looking for south and west. Yeah, that is true. Jar Jar is not as bad as a lot of people make him out to be. He is still very fucking annoying. And whoever decided to make him a senator should be fired. Who thought that was a good idea? What's wrong with you? Whatever good things... I mean, in universe. Yeah! He stands in for Padme. He's the one who, I think, votes to give Palpatine more executive powers. It was incredibly stupid. He's easily influenced. Oh, well, congrats. Where the oh, there he is. There he is. I really need to watch the Clone Wars show. It's on my list of things to watch. I'll do it eventually. Not enough to, like, make an effort, but... Alright, cool. Now I believe we got 3 out of the 4. Drop this little bitch down. That was in this place. Now we just need to get the one in the south. A lid for every container. I don't know if that's like a metaphor or if it's like, oh, all of the Tupperware in my house actually has lid. Oh, it's a saying. that clears up. That clears it up. Let's go home. I've done pretty much everything I can do here. Oh yeah, no, it sounds really, really, really cool. We love clone existentialism. The questions of what makes a person, what does individuality mean? Listen, that is that thematic shit that I eat up. No. My condolences. But didn't you hear? Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise. You have to assume that he was taking the piss. That was that fabled Kenobi snark. It's 6:50. Let's go the fuck to sleep. Who needs to stay up late doing anything? Ugh, I wish I was 6 inches taller and a whole lot smarter. Don't we all? You like me for who I am? Still have a hard time understanding that. Oh, listen, biggest of moods. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, listen, if anything was gonna make stormtroopers scary, it would be Andor. Honestly. I feel like they could do it. Oof. Great. Yay! Turn to face north. There he goes. Tastes like someone's been nibbling on pizza rolls. Yeah, that was you, Shane. I just fucking woke up. I know, right? Crawling already. Oh, he's looking at the statue. Okay, alright, cool. I mean, maybe. Listen, I love Cyril. He's a piece of shit and I like him so much. I want to see him continue to fail miserably. I want to see him suffer. It's good for me. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Nice. One of the last storms of the summer. It's fall, but you know. Listen, if the statue can babysit, I'll take it. It's gonna rain all day in the Fern Islands too. Great. What do we like here? Good humor. Fantastic. Wonderful. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, glazed yams. It's yam season, and what better way to enjoy these delightful tubers than by slathering them in a sweet, sticky glaze. You'll need a nice ripe yam and a whole bunch of sugar. Now here's how you do it. I'm personally not a fan of that. I think they're sweet enough on their own. I think the best way to eat them is with a lot of butter and salt. Found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Why do you have beer in a drawer, Pam? I don't want to drink that. I don't think that's good anymore. Ooh, would I be in Star Wars lore? It's a good ass question. It's a good ass question. Let's be real. Realistically, I would like to be just like a random ass person, completely unnoticeable. I'm not gonna do that. Take that. I would just like to be a completely nondescript person. And you know what? We're just gonna say on Coruscant, because I bet they have good Wi-Fi. Being anyone very cool in the Star Wars universe is a ticket to death. I want to live on a developed planet in relative comfort and safety. Because let's be real, I would not do well. That's the practical answer. That's like the actual realistic answer. Who would I want to be like a... Other than that, oh, that would be really, really cool. If it's going completely impractical, just going by, like, we don't care if we live or die just based on who's cool. God, what's her name? That's very funny. Yeah. I would be... I'm trying to do too many things at once. Her name's dropped straight out of my head. Either Ahsoka. I don't know how you pronounce the names. Very cool lady, Anakin's apprentice, I guess, ish. Or what's her name, played by Katie Sackhoff on The Mandalorian? Bo-Katan. Her. If I'm just gonna pick someone who already exists in the universe based not on, like, survivability, just based on who's fucking awesome, yeah. That's who I would pick. Yup. Running a diner seems like it would be very cool. Not what I want. But actually, realistically, I would want to be a random citizen on Coruscant. Oh, him! Yeah. Yeah, I know him. Now, I need to keep the geodes because we're gonna need to sell them. What do we trade those for? Is it on? It's either on Ginger Island or in the desert. And I don't remember which. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna be in the kitchen for a while. Yikey. You know he's the kind of person who sends his eggs back to the kitchen for being overdone. Like, you just know it. He is not good to wait staff. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he definitely does. He sucks so bad. The absolute fucking worst. Someone kill this man. Luckily, someone already did. Shit there. Oh, the Jawas. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the Jawas rock. I love them. They've got it all figured out, I think. Scavenge, steal things, have cool little robes, glowing eyes. What's not to love? Yeah, that's not too hot. Okay, now where have I put? Is it in here? No. Where am I gonna put my? I don't think I have a good place to put them. Wait, are these things that I can... It's a Nautilus fossil. I'm gonna take all my fossils and I'm gonna take them to Ginger Island. I don't know why I've been holding on to them this long, but I'm gonna take them to Ginger Island. And see what I can do with them. Let's do this. I don't know what that is. Oh wait, it is Sunday, so I believe we have the traveling merchant. Take a look here. Oh, hang on. We've got Fiddlehead Risotto. Oh boy, tell me all about my boy Cyril. Yeah, that's good. Yes, yeah. He wants to be a main character so bad. And that's why it's so vital to me that he not ever be given that. I want the universe to smack him down at every available opportunity. Oh, thank you. Let's get a nice stretch going. I think that he should... Oof. Not nearly as crunchy as I would like, and I did in fact drop one of my earbuds. I think that he should continue to try very, very, very hard, and never succeed. It's integral to my enjoyment of the show. Ooh. No, that's all fine. Fingers cracking, as they always do. Not the wrists, though. Stretch out your arms. Very, very important. Oof. Yep. All right, great. Good stretch. That would be very, very good. I would like that. Speaking of people I love, Daedra. Holy shit. Okay, what do we got? We got fiddlehead risotto, mayonnaise, sandfish, blueberry, bug meat, bruschetta. Oh, one of my favorite. Look at that. One of my favorite things. Stir fry. Winter seeds, jazz seeds, yam seeds, diviner table. I'm sorry, no, it's a diviner table. A rare crow. You know what? She sure fucking did. Gotta respect it. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Jazz seeds are flowers. They're like little puffball type flowers. I believe they grow in the summer. So it's kind of useless to me right now. Let's go to Ginger Island. Yeah, you're right. It definitely does. It grows saxophones. And my farm is actually already noisy enough, so I'm not going to be planting this. I have to remember to water my plants today, and not with seawater this time. Oh my god, Elliot. See, this is why I'm never gonna marry you. You would kill my plants. You'd be well-meaning, but you would kill my plants. You'd be like, I decided to help you today, honey, and you watered it with seawater. You killed everything. We're gonna go penniless. On the other hand, big himbo vibes, which does have an appeal. Holy smokes, that's quite old. Oh no. Well, I mean, it's good that your cat's still alive. That's very nice. But yeah, the pet insurance, that's not great. So a very, very, like, robust 14 years old. Yes, pet insurance is... All right, let's see where we're missing one bird. And it's the one around here. I don't think we have it today. Shite. Oh. Wow, that's actually very good. That's, yeah. Yeah, pets are expensive. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Great. Now we're gonna go see if any of these can be turned in over there. I'm gonna have a pet rock. Ooh, wowee. Yeah, that is expensive. Well, thanks. I already got you, but can we do? Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. We're making progress. Look at that. Alrighty. To think, generations have come and gone while this little bone lay hidden beneath the soil. Now it's mine. And would you look at that? With this donation, we've got another full set piece completed. I've got a little something waiting for you behind the counter when you're ready for it. I would like to collect my rewards, please. Fuck yes! I would like a hint. Have you found any golden coconuts on the island? It's rumored that many interesting things can be found inside them. Yeah. I mean, it's not like he can do much. He's waiting for the fossils. Like, please help me dig up the fossils. I assume he's also out there doing archaeological research, but he's like, listen, the more hands we have on this, the better. Please help me find the fossils. Well, shit. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. I don't know. I don't even know what it's like over here at this point. I haven't looked recently. A lot. Is it over $3 a gallon? It must be over $3 a gallon. You can tell that I'm not the person who refills the tank in this house. I would ask. No. It's expensive. Gas is expensive. That's all I know. All right, what are we at in terms of... coconut, not walnuts. 73. 73 walnuts. Not terrible, but we could do better. I'm gonna have to do the Simon Says puzzle. I just know it. Nope, 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 nope. Don't come near me. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Get fucked. Ah, fuck off, fuck off. No! You fucker. Absolute son of a bitch. Yeah. That's a lot. Let's get these. Yo! Got another golden walnut. We're at 4. One more and we can get mail, I think. I did not try bombing that mole, but I don't have the things, I don't think, to make a bomb, so can't do it right now. Yeah, no, I don't have the materials for it. It's on my list of things to do. I guess we just go back home. I don't need... I really just needed to check for the bird, among other things, and we got a golden walnut out of it, so, bonus. Ready? Hey, it's my Skipper Melee. I'd give you a discount on bait if I could afford it. Well, there you go. Ooh, basin. Intriguing. I like it. Sell. Yo! I got a tiger slime egg. 8,000. Huh. Shrimp interesting. They are doing their best, huh? Let's put the ring on. Great. We're gonna take that, we're gonna put it there. Great, we got the ring on, we're good. Yeah, hi guys. Great, fantastic. Nope, nope, we need to take the ring off first. There we go. Put it back. Great, awesome. Huh. Very cool. Actually, I feel like for a story, for like D&D plots and stuff like that, I should probably, I'm just gonna sell all that. I should probably just start reading a lot more folklore. I should just plagiarize folklore. I'm just gonna have a couple more beers before closing my eyes. Shane! No! Absolutely fucking not. Stop that. Stop that right now. Mask, it's a glow ring, nothing useful here. Great. Good to know. Go the fuck to sleep. What have we got? Oh, 13k. It's not great, but not the worst I've ever seen. Okay. Now, speaking of things I love, Faroe Islands are so cool. I hope Jazz and Marnie are doing alright without me. I'm not too worried. Jazz is old enough now to take care of the animals on her own. Oh, look at her! She's playing with toys. That's actually really cute. Yeah. You gonna face north? No. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. And it's gonna rain all day in the Fern Islands. So I'm gonna have to go back there. Oh, wait. Fortune teller. Very displeased today. Okay, so eat shit, I guess. I keep my knives put away, thank you very much. They're all up on high surfaces. Safely tucked into knife blocks. Are you joking me? Are you- please say psych. There's a scarecrow right there! You had one job! Are you serious right now? Well, you missed the 8th. No! Oh my god. Blah. Oh, ah. Oh no, it gets worse the more you think about it. No. Don't wake it. Ugh. Ugh. Let's think about my farm animals instead. Let's think about how my farm animals are doing. They're cooped up inside, is what they're doing. Nope, we don't want an egg. We want that. Great. Chicken nuggest. On another topic, only tangentially related because we mentioned chicken nuggets. There are a couple things out there that make me laugh very, very hard. One of them is very, very bad, like, recorder playings of songs. Like kind of like the little Universal Studios sound alert that I have on here. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I also really, really love bad recorder versions of songs. Like the very, very bad recorder version of My Heart Will Go On or the Jurassic Park theme makes me wheeze every time. Similar. Different, but similar. Oh, I mean, Lent is going. Similar is there's an entire series of like online images of very funny misspellings of things. And one of them that I think it pops up into my head constantly like an intrusive thought is chicken nuggest. That one. It's really funny is the thing. about it is it's really funny. Oh my gosh. Makes me laugh. But I always think of Chichen Nuggest. I do want that Thai rogue. There's also Yard Sard instead of Yard Sale. Yard Sard is very good. Banch. Yeah. Let's also throw some of these into the little seed makers just to keep our seeds. Keep our seed production up. The Velociraptors. Clever girl. Velociraptors is one of those things that I have trouble spelling. Like, every single time I'm like, I'm gonna have to look that one up. No, hold on. It's a V-E. I know that. Oh, congrats. Boy, you really are doing well on that today, huh? Like that. We'll just turn those into... That! No? I think that second I... I think that first I should be an E. Wait, hold up. I gotta type it. Velo... I don't know. Wait, no, I may be second guessing myself. The syrup bit looks wrong to me. Velociraptor. Shit. What is it? My spell check isn't actually like listen, no, it's gonna bug me until I figure out what it is. I have to know. Shit, you were right. That looks wrong. See, this is what I mean, though. Every single time I'm like, no, that's not right. It is Velociraptor. Velociraptor. Oof. Every single time, though. This is the process that I go through. Every single time I have to spell it, I'm like, no, we're gonna go to the internet. We gotta Google this. We gotta check. Because I spell it and I'm like, that's not right. That's not it. A velocipede. Yeah. But it's all about speed. The velocipede, the bicycle, is called that because it goes fast. Velociraptors are that because they're raptors that are fast. It's all about who's speedy. Oh, they got little hats. They're holding little leaves above their head. It's so cute. Oh. It probably is related to speed somehow. I can feel, I have this sneeze that's on just the edge of my awareness. And I have not sneezed yet, and it's driving me up the fucking wall. Huh. Well, there you go. Oh, Okay. That one wasn't ready. Great. Let's go shove that one back in the thing here. Excuse me, how many seeds do we have? We have 33 ancient seeds. That'll do nicely. Yeah, but they're better than cars, so I don't know. I like it. I wish I could ride a bicycle everywhere. I fucking wish. But unfortunately, the infrastructure here for bikes is shit. So either they ride on sidewalks and have to maneuver around pedestrians, or they ride in the middle of the road and slow all the cars down. There's no actual, like, bike lanes anywhere. Or if they do have bike lanes, what they have is, like, a tiny little painted line on the side of the road that does nothing to keep bicyclists safe. And they rightfully look at that and they're just like, yeah, a car is just gonna veer off and hit me if I ride in there. And so no one uses them. What they need is some kind of physical barrier between the cars and the bicyclists. I have strong feelings about this. This is why no one bicycles anywhere. Because the bike infrastructure here sucks ass. There are like a handful of places that I've actually seen some kind of physical barrier for bikes, but they're so rare. You have to look really hard to come across them. I wish that were me. Keep seeing, like, because this is a thing that I do. I watch YouTube videos sometimes about, like, city planning and ways of constructing cities in order to influence certain behaviors in the residents and the people traveling through the cities. There's a lot about, and walkable cities is not necessarily the best term for it because not everyone walks in walkable cities. They also need to be designed for people in, like, wheelchairs, people with mobility issues just in general, that, like, walkable, but I mean traversable without cars. And guess what America just doesn't fucking have? Oh, yeah. I just think that most cities shouldn't have cars in them. I think that cities and cars are a bad mix. Oh, that'd be nice. I don't even know if we have anything like that. There are so few rules around cars, honestly, and it's getting better. But for so long, everything about America has been designed to center around cars. Due to various, like, lobbying things, due to just the way things are structured. Everything is very, very focused on prioritizing and preferring cars above all else. Yeah. No, trust me, I get to live in one of those places. Do you know that where I live, we don't even have bus routes. We don't have buses here. There's nothing. There are no taxis, actually, even. I don't know if Uber has a significant presence here. Basically, if you want to get places, fuck you, buy a car. I would kill for a metro out here. I would commit actual murder to have a metro line running out here. I have very, very strong feelings about this. You know what we could also have more of? Trains! And listen, there's something to be said for wide open spaces, but the trains! I love a rolling vista with nothing in it as much as anyone else. They're gorgeous. There are legitimate reasons to have vast amounts of open space without a whole lot of infrastructure in them. Yeah, sure. But in like population centers, if you have a population center, then inside that city, there should be transit within that city. And there should be a more extensive train network running throughout the entire country. I've been watching The Last of Us recently. This is in fact related. We watched the most recent episode, and I'm also, you know, while we're doing this, I'm watching various other people on YouTube react to it. And it got to that bit where it's like 3 months later. And I've seen a bunch of people being like, 3 months and they're still not there. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, nothing's in Ohio. So that makes sense. Yeah. Literally fucking nothing's in Ohio. Isn't Ohio that state where it's like, it has the greatest number of astronauts who've come from there? Probably because everyone is so motivated to go anywhere that's not fucking Ohio. This is what I've been saying. This is a long-running belief of mine. This is a thing that I yell about near constantly. When everyone's just like, ugh, you know, to pay for all of these things, who's gonna pay for it? It's gonna come out of your taxes. And I'm sitting here like, listen! If I knew that my tax money was going towards things like making sure people have health care, making sure that there's public transportation, I would be so cool with it. As it is, I'm just getting a massive amount of my money taken away to fund tanks. So yeah, actually, I'd be okay with that. Stop buying fucking military planes that don't work. And maybe start making sure that people don't die of preventable diseases. Maybe try that. Oh my god. Listen, I would Oh, I am not in California, no. I'm on the opposite side of the globe. This is East Coast, baby! And no, it's not that good. Yeah! Not to say exactly where I am. We're not like neighbors, but we're like, I've driven that distance. I haven't personally driven that distance before. I've traveled that far. I've taken a day trip that far away. God, I wish that were me. No, it's fine. Well, luckily I have no wisdom, so I'm good on that, actually. I think it's very fucked up that teeth are luxury bones that don't fall under other insurance. You want insurance coverage for your teeth? you pay extra. These are special bones that we don't take care of normally. What the fuck? Hello? Mad about that. No, I definitely, if any time that I've had, and granted, it's only been the once that I personally had to deal with this, had any kind of like major painful medical thing that I had to take care of. Yeah, it was very, very expensive. It was extremely expensive. I haven't quite finished paying it off yet. I'm actually very close. But my back, my back, for those of you who remember. When I had a severely herniated disc, like 2 years ago. I had to have surgery for it. It was, in the end, I was like, I didn't even have to spend the night in the hospital. It was like in the afternoon, back home that night. But I was under general anesthesia. They did carve out part of my spine in order to give that nerve some room. Oh fuck yeah, I finally caught something. And it was a fucking coughing. But it was so bad, and I let this go. I let this go for quite some time because I knew that I couldn't particularly afford to handle this. All kudos to my office and my job. My boss was in fact so worried about me that he was like, listen, we're gonna specially fund your HSA for this because we're gonna help you pay for this. And I legitimately could not have done it otherwise. But by the time I got it fixed, I let it go. Legal weed. Well, that's a good joke. Oh boy, can you imagine? No. By the time I actually got it fixed, I was, yeah, very, very sad violin. It hurt so much that when my parents finally were like, Melee, you have to do something about this. It was because I was over there for like dinner, and I couldn't sit up in a chair. I literally could not sit at the table long enough to eat. I had to lie on the floor, and my mom handed food down to me because my back hurt so much. It was very, very bad. But I'd put it off for such a long time because it was listen, I was hoping against hope that it would go away on its own because I knew that it was going to cost so much if I wanted to fix it. But in the end, I actually had to do it. And the actual sticker price for that insurance covered most of, was, I believe, in the vicinity of $50,000. I was only on the hook for about 7,000 of it. God, I wish we had better healthcare. Anyway, you might see why I had like, yeah. Don't worry. I don't think that's how much it actually cost them to perform that procedure. I think that because of the way our healthcare system is so fucked up in the way it's structured, I think that is the sticker price they put on it because that's how much they knew they could get insurance to pay. God, our system is a joke. I would love to live in a functioning country someday. Can you imagine? Thank you. Let's do 5 squats. Keep that back in good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30K, not bad. Hi, Bees. How are you? standing desk, I might as well use it. I'm gonna take advantage of it. I can do squats. Oh, he turns to face north once again. I would love to have a functioning state, too. That would be nice. My state is, it's not the worst out there. I've seen worse. I'm not, thank the good Lord, I'm not Florida. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for the news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Actually, I don't have to defend myself here. Squats are good. I would have more things on there. I would have things like jumping jacks. I would have more variety of things, except that I am an upstairs neighbor, and I am slightly considerate of the people living below, the person living below me. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. Oh, the spirits are neutral. We're gonna work up to resistance bands. Never you fear. I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. Don't worry, I've enslaved the forest spirits to do that for me. When I stop and think about it, I'm in a good place. My life is pretty nice. Greetings from Calico Desert. Come visit me soon. I'm really bored out here. I've included a gift from the desert. You can come and thank me in person. Sandy. Oh, tonka soup. Oh my god, she sent me Thai food. I can't not go see her. It's not as silent as it could be, but it's certainly better than most other things. Do I have time? 4 days, yeah, I have time. Fuck yeah. Let's plant that shit. Drop that boy back in there. Grab that. We'll grab that. We'll grab those. It's, yeah. Well, part of my Lent thing is gonna be, doing more stuff like that. Yeah, he's done with requests, and I was actually really irritated about that. I wanted to be able to get more stuff out of him, but I guess they were like, no, that's gonna be too easy. It's gonna be too easy for you to get golden walnuts that way. You get 2 requests, that's it. All right, thanks. Sure, why not? So true. Let's sell these things. I kind of want to go to the desert just because Sandy was so nice and she sent me Thai food and I feel like I should go say hi to her. She likes, what can I send? Ooh, I've got nothing she likes. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go say hi. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, animals. Let's go see the animals first. I don't think I have a rabbit's foot. I'll check, but I don't think I have any. I think it reverted back to rabbit's foot, which is wild. I don't know why it did that. Zilla, please. Hello. Thank you. How goes the Mass Effect? I like the 4-leaf clovers very much. I don't know why it reverted back. Yikey. How bad has it gotten? What mistakes have been made? She cured the genophage, so already that was a success there. It was painful, but it was a success. Oh yeah, is the Cerberus coup close? You mean Thane? Oh shit.
Screens off, dingus, it's 9:30 p.m.
Thank you, Fun Mom. Oh no. Oh. Exactly. Lizard guy. She was dating him. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. I mean that genuinely though. Losing Thane was sad. Oh, I bet it is! Oh shit. See, the thing, that's one of the reasons also that I have not romanced Thane yet. Is because it's sad. Listen, it's sad enough when I'm not romancing him. I would like my romance to be happy and fulfilling in the end, actually. Thank you. I would like a happily ever after in my smooching video game. It's very dramatic and very cool. And I think it was very well written. I think it's very intriguing, but yeah. Yeah, she did kill Legion. That's upsetting. Yeah, that has the potential to go very far south. Yikey. Oh wait, that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the desert. Because Sandy was so delightful as to send me that Thai food, and now I'm craving Thai food. So we're gonna go say hi to her, and then we're gonna potentially go to Ginger Island. Just because nope, this is where we need to go. We're gonna wait for Pam. But like, I need a happy ending in my, this is an, okay, and I did romance Solus in my canon world state. Spoiler alert, that doesn't go particularly well. My canon world state is a Solus romance. Because it is just so narratively juicy. But I need my video game romances to have happy endings. You gotta be nice to me. A golden relic. Oh. Oh yeah, Garrison Shepherd 100% live happily ever after. Particularly if you pick the destroy ending. If you pick the destroy ending and you get a good result, Shepherd is alive. Like that's canon. There's a breath. Shepherd's alive. It's all cool. I've heard some people try and argue, be like, oh, but the mass relays have been destroyed. You can't no one will be able to get back there. And I'm like, no, consider. Ooh, I will have to go get that. Consider, no, it's fine. You can find coconuts and cactus fruits outside. Feel free to take as many as you can find. They're, ooh, yummy too. Okay, thank you. I said I'd go back for it! If you're asking for help on your spelling, I can't help you. Spelling is overrated. What do we got here? Oh, I do. That's what we wanted. The artifact trove. I saw it. I said I was gonna go back for it. Oh yeah, we definitely need to. Holy smokes. I had to talk to Sandy. All right, let's go back there. Yeah, no, like, but why do you want to kill everyone's fun? The people who argued, like, oh, the Mass Effect relays are destroyed, you can't get to, like, why are you here? Why? The Wormy Boys do not run away! They sit there, pleasantly waiting for me. They leap into my loving arms. Well, yes. I'm almost tempted to just walk past that one. Exactly! Exactly! I'm so tempted to walk past this just to spite you, but it would bother me, so. The entire point of maxing out the EMS was, if anything bad happened, no, it didn't. Also, technically, I know that, like, as written, if you pick the destroy option, it supposedly destroys anything that has Reaper code in it, so, like, Edie and the Geth are also kaput. But, I hear that, and I raise you. No, the fuck they're not. So. The Star Child is full of shit. I think it's a wash, actually, because I pointed it out, but then also I picked it up, so. Oh my god, is this it? Is it? Whoa! Did we get the last one? Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Fuck yeah! Oh, 5 golden walnuts. You know what? I'll take it. If I can get one more golden walnut, I can unlock the transportation network. I think I'm gonna leave the mail time, honestly. I need to get one more. I've actually lucked out. It has been raining on Ginger Island for like the past week straight. We may have had like one sunny day in between, but it's been raining constantly. It's wild. So I really lucked out. Yeah. Rip to her. Rip to Thane. It's always very sad. Yeah, does she have the auto feeder? Because that's what's really important. Are the fish okay? How are the fish doing? I love Thane. I will never romance him, but I love him. He's also just too intense in general. I'm just like... And I need some emotional distance, actually. This is why Garrus masks feelings with humor. Vicarian is so dang good for me. Don't express a genuine emotion to me. What am I supposed to do with that? Rex is very important. Like, listen, Thane, I love you. No. 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 Sorry, it's not meant to be. You're too emotionally open, too healthy. Yup, we're gonna, so don't worry, we're gonna have time to fuck all that up on Rannoch. We have time for this to go bad. Alright, where is this? Forging table. Topaz. Oh shit! This is for the thingy. The thingy on the top of the volcano. Oh yeah, that would kill me. I simply I heard that it was an option the first time I played, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna look up how to avoid that. I simply cannot play it without brokering peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Defense, speed, critical strike power, critical strike chance, knockback damage, enchantment. Note, weapons can be forged up to 3 times with gems, and can also be enchanted once with a prismatic shard. Tools can only be enchanted, not forged. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I can get these, and I can use them for my... Okay, we're gonna get rubies, obviously, for my... I'm gonna get rubies for my galaxy sword here. Wait, but I've already enchanted it with vampiric shit. No! Oh, that would break me. I would simply pass away. That's so bad. That would suck. Got 2. Put that there and that there. Great. Oof. Oof. Alright, there's one buried in the north, they said, and I have yet to be able to find it. Where? Where is it buried? Okay. Take this here. That ain't it. We're gonna hit anything that looks even a little bit different. Oh yeah, that's a lot of progress. That's right, I left on Palaven. Or, I'm sorry, Mene, technically. Priority Palaven. Where is it buried? Where is it buried? You told me that one is buried in the north. Where? You know what I might have to do is make a... The solution to everything is make a bomb. And then just, like, start blowing up this entire area. Oh, I stayed through the Garrus meeting, and then I left. It was very late at night. But that's about as far as I got. We're just gonna get some of these here. Oh, there's a wormy boy. Grab that. We're gonna... I'm not gonna stick around for too much longer. I'm gonna finish this up because I have a D&D session to write. I already know that I'm gonna be up late. Alright, you know what? That's good enough. Oh, science on the seashells. Sirkesh is also another really great level. Oh, wait, nope, that's not, this is not the direction we want to go. We want to go down to the docks. Because we're gonna go home. Yes, return to Stardew Valley. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I feel like I've lost the plot here. What do we mean play with dino poop that much? Do we mean fossils? I'm lost. Oh, that's right, that guy. Is it dinosaur poop? I thought it was just feces analyzer in general. that, sell that, sell that. Yeah, we'll sell the ginger. Sure, why not? We'll sell that, we'll sell that. I mean, it is poop, but I didn't think it was specifically dinosaur. That's what threw me. I'm just gonna have a couple more beers before closing my eyes. Shane! Stop it! A decent amount of money. All right, cool. We're gonna be done with that for tonight because it is late and a bitch has a D&D session to write. So, oh, cool. And we've hatched some slimes, but that's for next time. We're gonna go to the title. It is very hard not to spoil sometimes. I always try to get around it by just being like, don't worry, everything's bad forever. And then whenever anything happens, just be like, yep. Oh yeah, welcome to the game. It do be like that on occasion. Anyway, I'm not gonna stick around for too long and ramble because miles to go before I sleep and all that. Let's see what's going on. Let's see where we can jump in. Would we like to go see how the Mass Effect is going? Let's perhaps go do that. Let us go see how the Mass Effect is doing. I'm gonna lurk because I'm gonna be writing shit. So I think that's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, obviously, you gotta smooch the elf. All right, great. We've got... Oh, yeah. Obviously. Let's drop that in real quick. Let's make sure that I've got that. Yep, that's all good. We got it copied. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so. Good time. Not a whole lot happened, but we did finish up the little bird thingies on the island, so that's good. We got a little bit done. Got a little bit, and we opened the resort. So again, yeah. Incremental progress, which I think is about as good as we could expect to do. I also had fun talking about D&D. Don't worry, if all goes well, I'll be able to tell you all about what happened on Tuesday. Oh yes, welcoming new people is always very fun. I don't know if PT Wizard is still lurking around. I know that they were gonna go get ready for bed. But if you are, again, thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope to see you again soon. On Tuesday, I'm gonna be going back to playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are bogged down in the open world right now. We just finished Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, so that's good. That's knocked out of the way. And we picked up more again, so that's going to be very, very cool. It's probably side quest time, I think, on Tuesday. I think that's where we're at. We're going to start clearing out some of the areas, probably going to make some progress in the Western approach. Potentially also the Exalted Plains, which we haven't gone to yet. I'm saving the Emerald Graves for a little while. The Emerald Graves are beautiful. And also very difficult. So we're gonna put those off for a little bit. It was such a pain. I hate that mission so much. Don't worry. Here Lies the Abyss is much easier. But we're not gonna get to that. It's side quest areas. We're gonna be filling in the map a little bit more. Basically just like giving Hawk and Logain time to do their shit with the Wardens, waiting for Orlais to kind of resettle after this cool, like, power shift that it's gone through. And in the meantime, we're probably going to be just, like, returning people's Druffalos and shit like that. So, that's the plan for Tuesday. I will probably... Oh, yeah, Mass Effect. It's going to be fun. I'm probably not going to be active there. I'm going to be lurking. But... Tuesday Dragon Age. Thank you for hanging out. The usual. Go get lots of rest, everyone. Wind down, kick back. make sure that you get up and stretch regularly, especially stretch out your hamstrings because those are attached to your back. And if those get too tight, it'll fuck up your back. Go up and down the stairs a couple of times too. Yeah, it's also good for your back. I have considered playing Witcher 2. It falls into the issue that a lot of old video games do for me, where if I'm not already like invested in the lore and the world and the characters and all of that, it's ugly. And I'm a shallow bitch. Yeah, that is true. The thing is, I'm probably going to play more of The Witcher 3 first and get like really, I may even own The Witcher 2. I think I may own the entire Witcher series. I just haven't. I'm going to start playing more of The Witcher 3 though to really get me invested in the world and characters, and then I'll probably be able to go back and play earlier games. It's not my preferred way to experience a series, but I have to get myself like hooked before I can really enjoy it. So that's the plan. Anyway, we were just doing the stretching shit. Do that, stretch, go up and down the stairs again, because if you don't, you'll fuck up your back. And make sure to drink plenty of water. And hang on for just a second. We're gonna go raid, and we're gonna go watch some Mass Effect 3. So hold on for just a bit. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you next time. Good night.